We're asked which switch should be added to the rd or the rm command in order to delete a directory and its subdirectories. Well, if you just put an rd or an rm, there's a difference, we'll get to that in a second. But if you put one of these and then you put the directory name, it's only going to delete the directory that is completely empty. So let's say that we want to delete everything in that directory, all the subfolders, the files, everything, legit everything. That's what we're going to be focusing on here. Now, what's the difference between RD and RM? So RD is going to be for Windows. You have two options for Windows. You have both RD and then you have, I'm actually going to add this right now, you have remove dir or remove directory. RD is just short for that. Now in Linux, you're just going to have RM. So you have RD, remove directory, Windows, RM is going to be remove, that's for Linux. Now let's look at the possible answers we have here and we're going to rule some of them out. So two switches which do not exist for our removing the directory is the dash subs and the dash squiggly line. Those are not switches we can combine with our Linux commands or our Windows commands. Now let's tackle the Windows one first. So the RD and the remove directory or rmdir. Which one is for this? Well, Windows loves to use forward slashes or backward slashes. In this case, it's a forward slash. So I'll put it on screen right now, but if you wanted to remove a directory and its subdirectories in Windows, you would do RD, you would have a slash, a forward slash, you'd have an S, and then you would have the directory name. Pretty much it. That is how that would work. That is Windows. You could also have rmdir /s and then the directory name. That would do it too. RD is just shorthand terminology. So either or work, either or is good. Now let's move on to Linux. Now Linux loves to use a dash and then something for its switches. But just like Windows, you're going to want to run this switch before the actual file path. So we have our command, kind of what we want to do, switches, file path. So for Linux, it's going to be rm-r, and then you're going to have the directory name. And that's going to remove all the directories and subdirectories for Linux. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Let me know if you have any questions about this in the comments below, and if you want me to cover any other topics. Thanks for joining me in discovering this, and good luck on your studies.